Few bouts in the professional boxing world have the power to rock the world of sports like the one that is being considered between the undefeated English fighter John Fury and the famous heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. Although it is still just a hypothetical, this alluring possibility has sent shockwaves through the boxing community, leaving fans desperate to know if their dream match would ever happen. The possible financial ramifications for all parties concerned are too great to overlook, even though the official confirmation of this much-awaited fight is still elusive. A bout of this size has the potential to make enormous profits and leave a lasting impression on the sports world, benefiting not just the boxers, but also the promoters, venue, and host city. Examining the prospective earnings and effects on each shareholder, let's explore the financial maze that encircles this possible blockbuster event. If you're as excited as we are about the prospect of this epic matchup and want to stay updated on all things related to the world of boxing, make sure to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know about any developments regarding this potential showdown and other exciting events in the boxing world. Financial considerations for the fighters. Even though the legendary boxer Mike Tyson put up his gloves in 2005, his name has a huge amount of power in the sports marketing industry. Despite being an exhibition battle, his 2020 comeback fight against Roy Jones Jr. captured the interest of millions of viewers and brought in an incredible $50 million in pay-per-view earnings. This incredible accomplishment demonstrates Tyson's marketability and continued appeal, even after leaving the professional ring. Given his celebrity status, Tyson would surely expect a sizable upfront payment in a potential matchup with John Fury that could well approach the millions of dollars. This first payment would be proof of Tyson's lasting influence and the enormous attraction he has for boxing fans all across the world. In addition to the purse up front, Tyson could potentially make a sizable portion of the pay-per-view earnings. Pay-per-view sales are anticipated to skyrocket due to his global following and the intense excitement around the bout, creating a sizable cash stream. Tyson's earnings would also be greatly impacted by merchandise sales. The enduring Iron Mike brand is still very sought after, and a matchup with John Fury would certainly increase the market for souvenirs, memorabilia, and clothing bearing the Mike Tyson name. In addition, Tyson might agree to split earnings from sponsorships, ticket sales, and broadcast rights, among other supplemental sources of money. Tyson's earnings would be significantly amplified by these new sources, making the match a profitable endeavor for the great boxing icon. Although not as well known as Mike Tyson on a global scale, John Fury has made a name for himself in the boxing industry by being an opinionated individual and inspiring great success in his son Tyson Fury. John Fury would surely reach new heights with a bout against the great Mike Tyson, and he would earn the largest payout of his career, possibly in the multi-million-dollar region. As Tyson's celebrity would demand a large advance payment, so too would John Fury's involvement in this highly anticipated fight bring in a sizable sum of money. His participation would surely increase the buzz around the bout, drawing in more viewers and boosting pay-per-view revenue. John Fury would receive a substantial portion of this earnings directly, ensuring the financial benefit of this ideal pairing. Apart from the earnings from pay-per-view, John Fury could anticipate a significant portion of the proceeds from merchandise sales. The battle would surely create a huge demand for souvenirs, shirts, and other products bearing the John Fury brand, opening up a profitable cash stream for the seasoned boxer. In addition, John Fury has the option to agree to a split of earnings from additional sources of income like ticket sales, sponsorships, and television rights. These extra sources of income would boost John Fury's revenues even further, making the battle a profitable venture. The potential financial rewards for John Fury are evident, even though the precise sums are still uncertain. Not only would a bout with Mike Tyson take his boxing career to new heights, but it would also bring him the biggest cash windfall of his life. Financial considerations for the promoters. The promoters, the brains behind the boxing extravaganza, stand to make a sizable profit from the proposed fight between Mike Tyson and John Fury. They would be in charge of arranging profitable sponsorship agreements with well-known companies, negotiating advantageous broadcast contracts with media networks, and overseeing ticket sales to optimize income generation as the organizers of this high-profile event. The promoters would be in a great position to draw in a worldwide audience and land big sponsorship deals with well-known companies looking to be associated with this historic fight thanks to the combined star power of Tyson and John Fury. The promoters would receive a sizable income stream from these sponsorships, which would increase their overall profit margin from the event. And further crucial component of the promoters' business plan would be negotiating advantageous broadcast agreements with television networks. Major television networks would be keen to acquire the broadcasting rights due to the high level of anticipation surrounding the fight. The promoters would have access to a large audience through a lucrative broadcast arrangement, which would increase pay-per-view sales and bring in a sizable sum of money. The promoters would also make a sizable profit from ticket sales. Tickets would surely be in high demand after the fight, enabling the promoters to charge top dollar for them. Tickets may sell well at such a vast arena to an international audience, giving the promoters a sizable source of income. Apart from endorsements and media agreements, the promoters may also get money from merchandise sales. There would definitely be a spike in demand for clothing, memorabilia, and other items bearing the Tyson and John Fury brands following the bout. Through licensing agreements with producers of items, the promoters could capitalize on this demand and make more money from the event. The promoters stand to earn enormously financially from this. Through shrewd management of sponsorships, TV agreements, ticket sales, and merchandise, they might profit handsomely from this much-anticipated boxing event. A financial extravaganza for all involved. The location of the proposed Mike Tyson versus John Fury bout would surely profit handsomely financially from this eagerly awaited athletic event. The venue would get a sizable portion of the proceeds from the event as the host of this historic game, including a portion from gate receipts, concession sales, retail sales, and other auxiliary sources. The venue's main source of income would be the gate revenue from ticket sales. Tyson and John Fury's combined star power would create enormous demand for tickets, enabling the venue to charge top dollar. A crowded arena would result in significant gate receipts, giving the location a sizable financial boost. An essential component of every athletic event, concessions would also raise a sizable portion of the venue's revenue. The battle would surely bring a sizable crowd, increasing demand for food and drink and enabling the venue to maximize concession sales. By offering a diverse range of concession options that accommodate varying tastes and preferences, the venue has the potential to make significant revenue from this source. The venue's financial advantages would also be largely dependent on merchandise sales. There would definitely be a spike in demand for shirts, memorabilia, and other products bearing the Tyson and John Fury brands following the bout. The venue might offer these products to supporters inside the venue by forming a partnership with authorized goods dealers, which would bring in extra money. In addition to these immediate sources of income, the fight's total economic impact would be advantageous to the venue. The host city's economy would benefit from a significant increase in tourists, as local establishments like lodging, dining, and transit would all prosper. The city would receive tax income from this economic activity, which would also help the economy as a whole. The scheduled bout between Mike Tyson and John Fury might turn the facility into a major financial force. The location would surely become one of the main winners of this historic athletic event thanks to a mix of direct cash streams and indirect economic benefits. The proposed Mike Tyson versus John Fury fight has the potential to generate hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue, affecting all parties involved. The fighters would command significant upfront purses, pay-per-view revenue, merchandise sales, and other ancillary income streams. Promoters would reap substantial rewards from sponsorships, broadcast deals, ticket sales, and merchandising. The venue would receive a significant share of gate revenue, concessions, merchandise sales, and other ancillary sources. The host city would benefit from increased tourism, hotel occupancy, and economic activity. The potential financial gains from this fight have captured the imagination of boxing fans worldwide. And there you have it, fight enthusiasts. The financial maze surrounding this potential blockbuster event isn't just about the bout. It's a multifaceted profit-generating machine. If you're as excited as we are about the prospect of this epic matchup and want to stay updated on all things related to the world of boxing, make sure to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know about any developments regarding this potential showdown and other exciting events in the boxing world.